Great Big Sea meant plenty of hit songs and fame. Then after more than 20 years, founding member Sean McCann left the band to battle his demons. Now he's playing a different kind of music, one that's helped change his life for the better. And he's taking his latest project, a collection of songs called You Know I Love You, out on his first solo tour. He joins us in studio. Congratulations on all this. This is a collection of songs. This is great, the songbook.
Yeah, it's a labor of love that I wanted to go out and share the songs with people, and I wanted them to sing along. So this is an easy way for people to come to the shows, and I can literally get up there and say, turn to page 4, and we'll sing Mine Made Up together.
I love this. So, and this is a one-man show for you. I mean, you've done everything to get this out.
Yeah, well, the paintings, I should point out, is my good friend McCann. This is my dog, Tosh. McCann, also a great singer-songwriter and artist, I sent her the songs, and she came up with these beautiful paintings, which let this book happen. So I owe her a great debt, and she totally understood. You know, she was able to see what I wanted to say in the songs. But I think, you know, where I am in my life now is a very happier, much happier place. That I've dealt with some things in my past, and I think that's important.
Tell me first about, you know, your decision to stop drinking, how that all came about.
Well, that was an ultimatum from my lovely wife, Andrea. Sometimes there's usually a trigger that makes you want to stop, and I was on a road to ruin. And
Did you know it?
I kind of, I think everyone, you kind of know things, but the difference in knowing things and dealing with them is that there's a huge distance sometimes. The hardest thing to do is to admit that you have a problem. And, but you have to do that, I think, to move forward. And it was Andrea, you know, we hit the wall, I was going to die. And it's because of her and her support that I'm able to, that I still have my family. People had asked me, you know, are you concerned that your children will find out about this stuff because you've been open? And I'm like, no, I don't think there'll ever be an issue. I think if I'd kept it in and I didn't deal with it, I'd be ashamed of that. But the fact that I've let it out and faced it, I think they'll be proud of their father. You know, they have a father. I have a family because of the decisions I've made.
It's a huge challenge for you to have gone through all of that and come out the other end, but to add to it, facing demons from your childhood that you had buried.
Yeah.
When did it become clear to you that that was a big part of your anger or your hurt, or why you needed to medicate, as it were, with booze?
When I stopped drinking, I began to feel all that stuff. The first thing that happens is you begin to feel everything, and that's why you drink. You want to anesthetize that pain. So I had deeply buried that pain for 30-odd years with booze, you know, mostly, and I had to face that.
And that pain?
That pain had to be faced, and my abuse as a child and a teenager.
By a priest.
By a priest, a trusted person, and. It's just really hard to face, and it was harder on my family to face. But this is what was causing my problem. You know, there's a reason people drink usually, in my experience, and that was the trigger. And you know, Great Big Sea was a great place to hide. It was a party band, and an excellent one at that. And I still have great love for that band and for the people involved. But you know, it was an unhealthy place for me to ultimately be. I could defer dealing with my
Well, it's a big party a lot of the time when you're out on the road.
Well, every night was Friday night, no matter if it was Monday in Missouri or wherever, you know. And it was a great enabler in some ways. And we had, you know, good reasons to part. That was a big reason for me, and there was business reasons for sure. But I had to be able to. When I stopped drinking, I could remember that, and it was the hardest part, and it was very. You know, it took me a couple of years to get through that, and out the other side with the Help Yourself record that came out first. But these songs are me 4 years after facing that. And I think it proves that if you do the work and you face those demons, you can come out a stronger person and an authentic person and a happier person.
Is this collection closer to your soul and your heart just because of what went into it?
My heart is lighter. I feel like I found who I am because I'm not hiding behind something else.
It's amazing. We are so excited that you're here to perform from it as well, and your honesty and courage to tell your story. Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening.
We will have a link to tour dates, by the way, and ticket information. That'll be on our website. And Sean will be back at the end of the show to play for us.